today, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a while since I've done one of these videos, and this is a new enterprise for me here in Southwestern Ontario. This summer, we're doing some grazing of these cover crops. We're trying to get some additional value out of the things that I've been advocating for quite some time. So if you follow me at all on Twitter, you know my hashtag Roots Not Iron. Now you'll see recently I've added a new hashtag, and it's the green cowboy. And so by that, I'm very green as it comes to the cattle industry. We haven't had any steers on our farm, any heifers, since back in the 4-H days. And that's going on about 3 decades now already as I crowd towards 50 next summer, I guess. So anyways, here we are. We grazed this 24 hours. I've got 40, I have 40 mature cows and calves, 2 open cows, a mature bull, and 9 bred heifers that were grazing here this summer. So we've let them out in about 2.5 acres, and I apologize for my UK followers. That's about a hectare, obviously. So 2.5 acres is about 1 hectare for that number of head, okay? And so you can see 24 hours, this is what it looked like when I turned them in. And I just turned them in here a second ago, and this is what they have for feed. And 24 hours from now, this is what it's gonna look like. So pretty cool how they're just tearing right after it. And as the sward has changed, as we've got more roughage, the maturity of the rye has changed, right? So you can see that the cereal rye has now come out in head. They're getting a little more fussy. So it's kind of interesting as a new grazer to see how the cattle respond as the forage changes. So down in here, we can see that we've got a nice collection of the sward, as the grazer would refer to it as. We've got some crimson clover that's in blossom. We've got some Austrian winter peas that are sticking up a bunch above the canopy. The cereal rye that I mentioned, and as well lots of hairy vetch, okay? And the hairy vetch is very high in protein. If we look at these cows out here, they're milking tremendously. And that's evidenced by the muzzle of the calf as she draws away from the udder is just super saturated with milk. So there's lots of fat in that milk. It's lots of beautiful richness there. And what I get excited about is we're spreading uniformly manure and urine. So here we've got a nice cow pat. Not too bad, okay, for consistency. People, you know, this is rich feed. We've got some cattle here. We're grazing, and we're turning this green material into beautiful organic material, and the biology that comes from the rumen that wasn't possible from a bag, right, or a jug. The things I've talked about at different conferences where I've had the opportunity to speak in the past as well. So here's another really nice manure pat over here, right? Want to look down at that. So, ladies and gentlemen, once again from deep southwestern Ontario, thanks for watching.